0-2 pitch is grounded softly through into left field. Espinal will score. Everybody at 90 feet, and Derek Bernard drives in the go-ahead run.
Hey California, welcome to In the Den, your inside look at the Fresno Grizzlies. I'm Tim Slack. It's hard to believe we're already more than halfway through the 2025 season and we're at the All-Star break. That means the Grizzlies have today, tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday off before they hit the road to take on Stockton and Modesto in what will be the second longest road trip of the season. But we've promised you an inside look at the Fresno Grizzlies, and you want to know what's going on when the Grizzlies are on the road. Our team is tirelessly working, not just the field on the team.
Not just the field on the team.
Keep rolling, I'll just cut it. Not just the team on the field, but our front office staff that puts together all the great events that help you come out to Chukchansi Park all year long. Well, this week, we're going to take a look at the special project that's been going on that has earned a ton of questions to see what will be coming to Chukchansi Park in the near future. But first, we're going to check in with Julian Talai, one of our group ticket salesmen and a familiar voice here at Chukchansi Park, and learn how you can join in on the fun as we have just 3 home series remaining this season. As I mentioned before, we just wrapped up one of the biggest homestands of the season. Grizzlies played 15 of 18 here at Chukchansi Park. But Julian, we have 3 more home series left, and they're not till the end of July. What are we doing out here?
Well, Tim, I wanted to bring you out here today because we have a really cool initiative that we're looking to make happen in the month of August. I know at the time of filming, it's Lowrider Weekend, but by the time people see this, we're going to be getting ready to have another car show here in August on the 16th. It's going to be called Park in the Park. You're going to be able to bring your car out here, and we're going to have a couple of different trophies that you possibly could win between fan favorite and best in show. Some other activations that we hope to make happen between now and the event as well.
Have you seen my car?
Not yet. What kind of car do you have?
It's like a 2003 Honda. I don't think it's going to compete.
If you get it painted, maybe.
Who should bring their cars out? What kind of cars are we looking for?
Anybody with like a custom car, or anybody with a classic car that they've maybe shown off before in another show that they think is worthy of a championship, if you will. But we really don't have any limitations as far as we just want to have a car show for the community to come out here and show off the rides that we have here in the 559.
Well, that's pretty cool. And we just had a great Lowriders weekend, like you mentioned. I know we had a lot of cool cars. How can people who want to be in the park get involved?
That's a great question. So go ahead and check out FresnoGrizzlies.com/offers. That's where we have the link up right now. The registration is just under $50 in total. That includes a ticket to the game. We're also going to try to include a hat and other stuff for your car, maybe like bumper stickers and stuff. So lots of cool things to be announced and to come for that.
And what date is that?
August 16th. So
August
it's also
16th.
pro wrestling night too. So it's more incentive to come out here than just show off your car. You get to come out and meet our pro wrestler of the night.
We'll see if he can lift the car. I don't know if I'm spoiling too much. Maybe not.
Maybe.
But you said August 16th. Man, we have a whole home series before that.
Yeah.
What else is going on? How can people bring their groups out to the park?
So we've got lots of great group areas still available for the remainder of the season, but also on August the 2nd, we're looking to host our first ever youth sports night here at the park.
Okay.
So it's a new initiative that I've tried to put together where we're going to have kids wearing any sports jersey, whether it's high school, all the way down to travel ball, rec league, get a free parade opportunity like we do with most of our little leagues during the season. It'll be a free ticket for the kids, and it'll also be a discounted ticket for the parents. So lots of fun opportunities to come out here and do things with your family and also have some savings included.
How do they take advantage of that? They just got to show up and buy a ticket?
So by the time we get this set out, hopefully we have that as well as at FresnoGrizzlies.com/offers.
Okay.
And then also we're going to have it available at the box office for people to buy ahead of time or the night of the game.
Well, perfect. I know you talk to a lot of groups throughout the season. We only have some group areas available a couple more times.
Yeah.
There's only 18 more games.
Oh, yeah.
What do people need to jump on now before it's gone?
The pool is very much probably by the time you see this, there's maybe 2 or 3 dates left. Right now, at the time of filming, we're down to 4 dates available. So you have
might not be. I've been known to say something is available and then it's gone.
It could be gone. It's very likely. It's very likely that the time that you see this, the pool is already booked up for the rest of the year. So 4 dates remaining. One Sunday, which is actually the most prime date available because it's a 5:05 start.
Okay.
So you get an evening game out of it as well. The rest of them are all weekdays. So
I was to say we don't have many 505s left, so you got to come out and get that. I really appreciate you explaining this. It seems like you talk well for a living, and I know people know your voice not only from the phones and helping their groups come out, but PA.
Yeah.
You have been the voice of Chuck Chansey Park at times this season. How much fun has that been for you to be able to talk about the team, introduce them on the field, and all that kind of stuff?
It's a real blessing to have the opportunity to do that. It's something that honestly is a passion of mine as far as being able to have that as a career path for me to find my way to do that at a professional stadium like this. And Jonathan gave me the opportunity to fill in for Mark, a really strong voice in the community, not only literally, but also here at the ballpark itself, right? He's very, very much pronounced. So to be able to be one of the few people that has backup role there, I'm very much appreciative of it. And it's a lot of fun. I mean, we get to have fun up there. Announcing the players is always cool. You get to put your own little spin on it. So that's something that I really enjoy.
Well, I think you should come do a broadcast one day, and I'll go fill in for you, filling in for Mark, and we'll do a whole scramble, and we'll make it fun. Okay.
Let's do it.
Well, thanks to Julian for taking time out. Hopefully, you're thinking about how you can come out to Chuck Chansey Park with just 3 more series at home this year. Hard to believe that there's only 18 home games remaining. Well, one of the most asked questions we've received throughout the year is what's going on in right field? There's a whole bunch of construction, and I was able to catch up with the president of the Fresno Grizzlies, Derek Franks, to get you some answers.
Final strike. Tyler Hampu trying to slam the door shut. 3-2 pitch. Hampu deals. Swing and a miss! Strike 3! It's a glorious Friday night. The Grizzlies are victorious on Independence Day.
Well, like I said, one of the most asked questions we get is what's going on out here? So who better to ask than the president of the Fresno Grizzlies, Derek Franks. And Derek, there's a lot going on always in the stadium, but this is one of the more noticeable construction projects that the Grizzlies have had in a long time. So what can you tell us?
Yeah, so we have taken out this side hill and kind of destroyed what used to be here to make way for a brand new batting cage. A double barrel batting cage. It's about a 4,500 square foot structure that's going to come into this place that we've opened up here. The retaining wall goes in first, and then we'll get everything set, bring the building in, and make it come to life.
Well, I was going to say, there was a hill when I started here in March that I actually saw a home run land on, but all that hill is gone. Why the batting cage here? I think some people know that there's an underground batting cage it's one of the nicer ones in the league. What can you tell us about what the purpose of this is compared to that one?
Yeah, so Major League Baseball's new facility standards starting in 2021 required us to have 2 batting tunnels, 1 for each team. This was built with only 1. So to your point, we have a really fantastic, right next to the dugout, or I should say between the dugout and the clubhouse, situated perfectly in the tunnel there. This was the only place that we could fit it. So luckily we've got a ballpark with a pretty large footprint on the property here. And but yeah, it's like I said, 4,500 square foot building. The only place we could fit it was to cut into the side of the hill and put it out here. And we're thankful we had the space to do it and meet Major League Baseball's new standards.
You talk about space. Does it come with like a bed and breakfast and a hotel kitchen and all that stuff too?
We that's called value engineering. Those things didn't quite make the final project, unfortunately.
So we talk about the one that's left over. What can you tell fans about what ideas are going on down in that space?
This will be up and running during the off season here. We couldn't quite get it done for this baseball season, so I think it'll be unique for our fans to get to kind of watch it as the construction takes place the final month of the season.
Literally rise up from the ashes, right?
Right. I think what we're going to do next year in 2026 is we're going to allow the Rockies staff to tell us if they'd like to keep the old batting cage and kind of see how it works. Are they going to use both due to the convenience of the other one? I think that they'll end up wanting to use this one. It's going to be newer and bigger and better. And so after 2026, we'll see what the team prefers. And we've got some cool ideas that have floated around for that space if they no longer desire to use it as a batting cage.
Well, this is pretty cool. 2-tunnel batting cage. It's going to be the full length, right, with maybe some walk around room and ability to do stuff. Air conditioning, lights, all the full nine?
Yeah, full nine. This is about over $1 million project. So it's going to have all the bells and whistles that you'd want for air conditioning. We've got Dream Seat coming in to do some really fantastic branded furniture. To double batting cage, mounds, and it's really going to be a fantastic addition to our baseball operation.
Well, I'm excited. I mean, I know off the top, people know that this is the best stadium in minor league baseball, but when you go to other stadiums, a lot of them have like double barrel outside cages. This one's air conditioned to beat the summer heat. What else are you excited about with this project? Anything else?
I think, I have to thank our partners at Barkin Construction. They've come in and really helped us. This wasn't the original idea for where this was going to go, and we've had to pivot throughout the course of this project, and they've come in and helped us find the solution, so we're really thankful for them. I'm excited to work with On Deck Sports that's going to come in and actually make the metal building into the batting cage. Cool. and do that. They've done some fantastic work, most recently with the Cleveland Guardians, and so it's going to be a big league addition to the ballpark, and I think not only great for the team, but I think there's going to be some other uses for it in the off season. I think when we look at like youth sports teams that are playing here,
cool.
A really great amenity to be able to offer other groups as well.
That's awesome. So the public will get some sort of opportunity to be a part of it.
Yeah, I think in the off season when the team is away, we have the ability to use that too. So looking forward to that as well.
That's awesome. And to think the other place that you said it might have gone was Andrew Milos's office, and yet he said no.
Well, he loves to say no, so it worked perfectly.
Well, Derek, thank you so much for the
Thanks
time.
a lot.
Really excited to see this come to fruition. Coming up next, we're going to take a look back, see how the Grizzlies fared against the San Jose Giants. Final game before the break, and then we'll send you on our way as we head into the All-Star break.
The
San Jose Giants make their final trip to Chick-Chancey Park in the 2025 season, and they are red hot. The guy who will be sent to the mound for the Grizzlies to try and slow them down is Angel Jimenez, 22-year-old right-hander out of Venezuela. Payoff pitch to Ahuna, swing and a miss, and the changeup that time got him to bite as Ahuna is struck out to end the first inning. A clean first for Angel Jimenez. Dryden's 1-2 pitch, and it's grounded up the middle. Behind the bag, CO diving stop on the grass, turns and throws to first. It's not going to be in time, and Hidalgo comes all the way around to score. Reyes 0 for 2 against Dryden tonight. First pitch, ripped to first and by Jenkins into the corner. This could clear the bases. 2 runs are going to score. Castillo being waved around. No, he will stop. And Yeager Reyes has a 2-run double. And this ball's hammered deep left field. Crushed. Back goes Diaz. It is gone. First professional home run for Jimmy Obertop. A 3-run blast to left center field, and the Grizzlies regain the lead. 2-2 from Hampu, and this is grounded to first. Fitzer stays down, turns and throws to second for 1. Clifford's return, throw in time, double play. Grizzlies turn it. Just what the doctor ordered. 1-1 pitch from Hampu, and this is a soft ground ball to the right side. Fitzer over to it, flips to first. Hampu covers for the out, and that's a final. It's a glorious Tuesday night. The Grizzlies are victorious. They beat the Giants 6-4 in the series opener. Tonight they're going to turn to the right-hander Jackson Cox. And since the calendar turned out of the month of April, Cox has been excellent. The round pick by the Colorado Rockies in 2023. Dakota Jordan, a high draft pick by the Giants. As Cox drops a breaking ball on the outside corner, called strike 3. Oh, he's fancy. Christian caught looking. 1 pitch. There goes Reyes. He's trying to run. Swing and a miss. Diaz throw is low, short, and the tag is late. Reyes swipes second. Trailing by a run. 1-2 pitch. Reyes got a late jump, and then Diaz throws, and it's too high. A late tag by Martin, who looks shocked that they didn't get the out call, but Reyes swipes third. The ball, it's 2-2 to Hidalgo. Runner on third with nobody out, and Hidalgo lofts it deep into left field. Jordan will call off Christian, makes the catch in deep left center. Reyes will tag and score, and the Grizzlies tie it up in the first. In the count 0-2. 2 outs in the top of the second, nobody on. Cox winds in, deals 0-2 pitch. Fastball right there, called strike 3 on the outside corner, and it's a smooth second inning for Jackson Cox. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and Jameson makes quick work of Robert Hipwell, who was 2 for 3 before that. That was good morning, good afternoon, good night. That's the ball game. Final score, San Jose 3, Fresno 1, and the Grizzlies dropped the second game of the series. The Grizzlies will turn to Brian Minna tonight as they look to regain the upper hand in this week's series. 3-2 pitch from Minna. And it's a curveball that drops in for strike 3. Oh, he's fancy. Minna gets him looking to end the inning. 1-0 pitch. And this is chopped to third. Hidalgo gloves it on a hop. Goes to second for 1. Roy Neer's turn in time. There's a big double play. 0 for 1, struck out in his only at-bat so far tonight. Slater's 0-1 is tapped slowly up the third base line. That ball's going to roll and hit the bag. A base hit for Juan Castillo. 0-2 pitch. Fastball right there, called strike 3. This is a ground ball to third. Hidalgo will field it, step on the base at third, and throw to first to get the double play. No need to recap all the heartache because the Grizzlies get their second double play of the night, and that is a final. San Jose wins it 6-1. The strikeout numbers piled up tonight as San Jose pitchers struck out the Grizzlies 15 times tonight, and the offense benefited from 6 Fresno errors as the Grizzlies dropped this one 6-1. Soft hit ground ball in the hole. Now Jeremiah Jenkins will come to the plate. This is grounder to second. Hernandez stays down, goes to second for one. Hidalgo's turn in time, double play. So despite the hit, the Grizzlies quickly. Once again, good evening to you. Welcome to Chuck Chancey Park in downtown Fresno as the San Jose Giants and the Fresno Grizzlies meet for Game 5 of this 6-game series. Payoff pitch to CO. Breck winds and deals, and it's a fastball swung on and tipped into the glove of Espinal for strike 3. And that 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Another fastball blown by him. And Dakota Jordan down on strikes. His 2-2 pitch is swung on and missed. And Brody Breck strikes out the side in his first outing back in over 2. Right-hand hitter against the righty Breck. This is grounded softly off the mound to second. Hidalgo picks it up right at the bag, steps on the base, and throws to first for the double play. That was needed. Even with 2 outs, chance to kickstart the Grizzlies offense. 2-0 pitch. He charges it deep left field. Back goes Christian. He will watch it go way out of here. Second home run of the year for Hinderleiter, ties this game at 2. A 1 pitch, and he charges a line drive into center field. Reyes charging and dives and makes the grab, lays out to take a hit away from Ahuna. That was a 107-mile-an-hour liner off the bat of Ahuna. And Yaker Reyes with a terrific catch. 0-1, Espinal charges this one deep left center. CO chases it, watches it. It's gone! Third homer of the year for Espinal, and the Grizzlies take the lead. 0-2 pitch. Blasick delivers. Fastball, caught, strike 3. It's a glorious Saturday night. The Grizzlies are victorious. The final score, Fresno 4, San Jose 2. Grizzlies will turn to Everett Catlett this afternoon. Big Cat out of Georgetown University, 4-5 with a 3.72 ERA. Catlett 6'7", 220 pounds out of Manassas, Virginia. 22 years old, and it was after Brody Brecht was scratched from his start the second week of May that Catlett jumped in and grabbed hold of a spot in the rotation. 0-2 pitch. Grounded to short. Clifford will back up, flips to second for one. Hernandez off balance throw to first. In time, double play. Lead things off against the lefty McDaniel, batting .237, and he swings at the first pitch and lofts it out into right center, down for a base hit. Leadoff man aboard for the second straight inning for the Grizzlies. At second, Clifford on third. Yaker Reyes stands in, and he drives the first pitch he sees deep into center. That will send Diaz back. He'll make an over-shoulder catch. Tagging and scoring is Clifford. Head first dive to third for Espinal, and the sacrifice fly from Reyes makes it 2-0 Grizzlies. A 2-run second twice this week. Still 2-2 to Obertop. 2 outs. McDaniel's pitch is lined into left field. Charging in Christian. It's going to fall. A base hit. Jimmy Obertop drives in the run. It's a 3-run Grizzlies lead here in the second. That ball just flooded. The 1-2 pitch. Got on and miss for strike 3. So Everett Catlett has his first strikeout of the ball game. First time up, part of a 3-run inning. And he rips it through the left side into left field. Reyes was running. He will cruise around and score. And the Grizzlies have a 4-0 lead. As Jimmy Obertop is 3 for 3 with a couple of RBI. Grizzlies get one more chance to add on. High fastball that Darby can't check his swing on. Strike 3. Ampu kicks and delivers, and it's a slider cut on and miss for strike 3. Final strike. Ampu's 0-2. Rayo pops it up. Shallow left. Clifford going out. Coming in Bernard. It's Clifford who will make the catch and end this one. It's a glorious Sunday afternoon. The Grizzlies are victorious
They shut out San Jose 4-0 and take the final 2 games of this series.
That'll do it for this week's episode of In the Den. Thanks so much for tuning in. And again, thanks to Julian Talai, a familiar voice here at Grizzlies games, and for those of you who come out and bring your groups out to the ballpark. And a special thanks to Derek Franks for letting us know what's going on with the batting cage out in right field. Can't wait to see that thing put into action this year and beyond. We're going to take next week off from In the Den, as the Grizzlies will have just a 3-game series this weekend at Stockton, but we'll return after the Grizzlies return home themselves from Modesto, the final series against the Modesto Nuts ever, as that franchise will move their affiliation down to Southern California next year. Be sure to catch all the games on the broadcast. You can head to FresnoGrizzlies.com/listen. I'll be on the call for all 9 games of the road trip, and then we'll see you out at Chuck Chansey Park. The Rancho Cucamonga Quakes are in town at the end of the month, but can't wait to talk to you again soon. On behalf of the Fresno Grizzlies, I'm Tim Slack. Thanks for watching In the Den.
Back up. This ball's hammered deep left field. Crushed. Back goes Diaz. It is gone. First professional home run for Jimmy Overtop. A 3-run blast to left center field, and the Grizzlies regain the lead. 110 miles an hour off the bat, 437 feet. And he got all of that one. Fastball up in the zone, and he hit it off the bottom of the scoreboard.